are my favorite subjects. Everything. Everything that we do in this industry is like my favorite subject. And so one of my favorite subjects, and a lot of people are don't like saying this word fearful, but um, they are very uncomfortable. Let's put it that way. Let's say very uncomfortable with these things called objections. And that could be objections in your network marketing business. It could be in objections, from your friends, it could be from your family, like just objections. And so I want to kind of handle objections for you and help you navigate through really what an objection is. All of you and anybody that does any type of direct sales, joins any company, you guys always had questions. You always had something that you needed more information from before you made a decision. So it wasn't really an objection. It was just literally you need clarity. And you have to understand something. When you present your opportunity to people, when you present what you're doing, there's always going to be kind of like the deer in the headlights look from people. It's like, huh? What is that? What are you talking about? Especially if you're just flying off the cuff, if you don't have a script, if you don't have a tool that you're sending people to, and you're just kind of talking. A lot of times people want to have questions because they don't understand what you've said, they don't understand what you've sent them, and so they just need clarity. So I want you to look at objections as something different. I want you to look at objections as somebody needing more clarity. Okay, and my guess is all of you, the nanosecond you were sent the information, went, okay, I'm in. Here's my credit card. Let's go. Tell me about the products later. I don't care. I'm in. I'm sure all of you said, hey, tell me more. I need to know something about this particular thing. If you're introducing a product, maybe you have some questions about the product. If you're introducing a business opportunity that, makes money, like affiliate program or something like that, people might have more questions about what an affiliate program really is. How do you get paid? What's the comp plan like? Things like that. So again, you guys, do not get derailed. Do not get flustered. Do not get freaked out when somebody asks a question. Okay. Hold on one second. That was precious. All right, I'm going to mute everybody. There we go. Okay, go. Everybody's muted. So do not get freaked out when somebody asks a question. All I want you to do is put a smile on your face. So a lot of people that I work with, a lot of people that know me, is I always have a smile on my face. Now it might be, it's not like a, oh, one of these. It's just a smile on my face because a smile on my face relaxes me. Okay. So the second I put a smile on my face, I get relaxed. It's just, that's what happens. There's a dopamine, oxytocin, and endorphin rush that happens to your body, your brain, when you smile. So I always smile. So when somebody asks a question, I always put a little smile on my face. Whether I'm in person with them or on the phone, it doesn't matter. How many of you, by show of hands, raise your hand if you actually can feel somebody smiling? Like you actually can feel it. Like, just maybe the tone in their voice, something like that. So don't be afraid to smile when somebody throws an objection at you or needs clarity. Okay. So remember, objection or needs more information, needs clarity. Needs clarity, would like more information, has a lot lower, higher vibration, feels better than an objection. Because an objection is like we think of, in court, I object, and it's something really angry and something really forceful, and we feel like we're being attacked. Okay. So I want you to know that the objection process or the I need more information or I am unclear is part of every conversation, even when you're talking to your kids, even when you're talking to your significant other, you guys, there's always that clarity or there needs to be more information when you're talking, when you're communicating. So here's how I handle all of my objections. First of all, this is really weird sounding, but I always answer an objection with a question. I always answer objection with a question. If they say, hey, is this expensive? I would ask the question, what do you feel is expensive? Right? Well, I mean, it looks like this product costs a lot of money, but no, it's not expensive and you're worth it. I always say that. Regardless of whatever you're selling, whatever product you have, doesn't matter. If even it's $29.95 a month, even it's $11, even if it's on sale, buy one, get one free. It doesn't matter. What's expensive to you? Well, whatever. No, it doesn't matter. It's not expensive. You know why? Because you're worth it. That's the biggest one I always use, you guys, when somebody gives you a money objection. Raise your hand if somebody's ever given you the money objection. It's too expensive. Got it. Perfect. Right? So when you ask that question, they're going to give it an answer. $50. God, it's $50. It's $49. That's way too expensive. You know what? It might seem like it's too expensive, but guess what? Your health and your well-being and your getting ahead of the challenges you're having, and the reason why you reached out to me and said you're interested, tells me that you're so worth it. Okay. It's a couple Starbucks. It's, 3 days in a row of Starbucks, so it's no big deal. So I always act like it's no big deal. Oh, I don't have the time. What do you mean you don't have the time? Can you explain that to me? They're going to say, well, because I have soccer, my kids are in soccer, and I have this, I got 13 things going on and things. I understand that. But do you guys believe if you're leading with a business, if they say they don't have time, then you're kind of, what's happening in their mind is they're thinking that they're starting a business and they don't have time to take on another project. But if you have a product within your business, how much time does it take to drink something? How much time does it take to pop a vitamin or a pill? You guys understand? So the reason why the time thing usually comes up is because many people in this space, they're leading with the business opportunity. Okay. And I never have led in 38 years with the business opportunity, because I don't know if they want a business, but I do know without any expectation that most people are really aware of the way that they look and the way they feel. Right? We're always on some type of diet or some type of hack for the way that we look and the way we feel. So when someone goes, well, I don't have the time, I would say simply, like, with a smile on my face, what do you mean you don't have the time? Well, I don't have the time to start something, do something. I have kids that are busy. I say, oh, no, 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 no. The video that I sent you, there's an opportunity to that. But did anything that you saw resonate with you with regards to health? Like, it's very simple. It takes 30 seconds to drink something. Would you agree? It takes 5 seconds to swallow something. Would you agree? It takes literally 20 seconds to rub something on your elbow. Wouldn't you agree? You guys, so again, don't get derailed when it comes to objection, because sometimes they just need more clarity. And sometimes they're thinking one thing and you go, oh, no, 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 that's not what I sent you. The video that I sent you talked about this amazing product, which I know you've always been aware about your health. And literally, you don't need time to do that. It's something you add in the morning. You take the pill, takes, I don't know, you got an extra 3 seconds to swallow something. Maybe 2 seconds with your big mouth. I'm just kidding. You guys you with me? You have to have fun with this. And again, not derailed. Oh, is this one of those pyramid things? I always love this one, right? Is this MLM? Now, they might say it like that, and I always have a smile on my face. They say, what is MLM? And have them explain it to you. You guys, it's really freaky when people attempt to explain what MLM is. Is this a pyramid thing? What's a pyramid thing? Let them tell you. Let them tell you how silly they sound, okay? When they start explaining what a pyramid thing, I go, well, a pyramid thing, that sounds like corporate America, the way you just explained it. Can you make more money than your manager? Can you make more money than your vice president? Can you make more money than your CEO? Well, that sounds like a pyramid. No, this is not a pyramid. Pyramids are legal, by the way. This industry's been around since the 40s, late 50s, early 50s. So again, I don't get derailed, put a smile on my face, but I always ask the question with the question. I always ask when people, is this one of those things? Like, what is one of those things? Have them tell you. Well, it's like, remember that company Amway, and you sold soap and you had a garage full of product and all that. And I always act stupid, like, what did you watch? What did I send you? I sent you something about a powder or something about a pill, or something about, what did you watch? Okay. So again, you are in charge, you are in control, you are the producer, the director, the writer. So again, many times they're looking at your information probably while they're doing 17 other things, and it's impossible to multitask, right? So they might be yelling at the kids, coming back and see a snippet on the video, whatever, and they're yelling some more, they're doing something, they put it on pause, they answer a phone, they get back on. You guys, you don't know what's going on with them. So the main thing with objections is don't get derailed and get in the habit of asking a question with the question. My wife and I, all the time, we always want to go out to eat. Hey, you want to get something to eat? Yeah. What would you like to eat? I don't know. What do you want? Well, if you're hungry, what would be the thing that you would like to eat right now if you're hungry? And let them tell you. Okay. And when they tell you, go, perfect, let's do it. And you just do it. So get in the habit of asking a question with the question. Okay. Then the next thing is, once you ask the question with the question, then you need to do the next thing, which is get them to do something. Okay. Get them a call to action. So for example, if they say, is this one of those things? And you go, well, what is one of those things? You go, well, it's kind of like network marketing, MLM. Well, I would then say, well, what is MLM? What is network marketing? I just keep going until we get to the root. Well, MLM marketing, it's like, you got this guy at the top who makes all the money, and you got to buy all this product, and my mom was in this company and I tried one of those things. And you go, well, no, God. And then you used one of the most powerful ones. You guys have all heard this before, but I encourage you to use it. And that's that feel, felt, found, right? The 3 F's, feel, felt, found. And it's very simple to incorporate. It sounds so natural when you share this one. So feel, felt, found. And what you literally say is, look, Chris, I know how you feel. Like, I've been approached by so many different things. And what I found was that this product, because I know that you're a health nut, this product is giving me more energy, right? And this is something you'd absolutely love, right? So feel, felt, found. I know how you feel. I felt that way too. But what I found was this. Okay. I know how you feel. I felt that way too. What I found was this. What I found was, hey, this costs too much money. Look, what is too much money? Well, I don't have an extra $150. Well, I know how you feel. I used to feel the same way too. But what I found was, when I got involved with this, I literally followed the instruction of my team and my leaders. And within a week, I was starting to make money with very little time. And then in a month, I was actually made more money in a month than I did working at my other part-time job. And I quit my part-time job. And then within 6 months, I actually almost was making enough money as I make in my full-time job. You guys, this is how you do this. I know how you feel. I felt the same way too. But what I found was this. You have to practice this so it just comes, it just rolls off. Look, I know how you feel. Dude, I felt the same way too. I get approached by everybody on every company, on every product. But what I found was, with what I need and the things that's important to me, which is, losing weight or having more energy, this product, out of everything I've taken, it works fast and it's really inexpensive. And I can help you get it paid for free by sharing it with a few people if you want. Guys, don't get freaked out. There's only a few things that somebody can say when it comes to when you share your business opportunity. There's only a few things, you guys. I don't have the time. I don't have the money. I have product I'm taking right now. Most of you that are on this call have a company that probably has multi-products or multi-services. So, hey, if that's not the one, that's okay. You got them, you guys. Don't get derailed. Here's what I can tell you. Here's the posture that you need to have when you're sharing this with people, okay? There are two things that every single person on this planet are always consciously and subconsciously thinking of. Always. Two things. Their health, right? Now more than ever, you guys, it's their health because of what we've been through, all the stuff. You can't even go to a hospital anymore. It's just no one wants to. You guys, so the responsibility of us it's now more than ever. Like, if you are in a health environment or have a health company, you guys, you should be just scaling right now because people want to take care of their health. Okay. So the second thing people always subconsciously and consciously are thinking about, praying about, manifesting is money, is their wealth. And if you're doing direct sales, if you're in MLM, these two things, especially if you are in a wellness company, like I am, and many of you are, you guys, you got them. You got them. Okay? You got their two biggest concerns taken care of. And so you should come from a place of power. You should come from a place of strength. You should come from a place of confidence. You should come from a place of knowing. You should come from a place of truth. Don't get freaked out. Remember, you had questions too, and you still joined once you got your questions answered. Okay. You weren't an ogre about it. You weren't a mean. You weren't, disrupted. You didn't try to piss them off. You just, hey, great. How much is it? Oh my God, that's a lot. I got to talk to my husband. I go, whatever the case may be. You had to do that. You had to go through your process of dealing with how to get an answer, whether it be a no or a yes. Okay. And by the way, don't get derailed by no's, you guys. No, as you all know, it just means no, maybe right now, or no, I don't have enough information to make a decision, or maybe they're just distracted right now. You don't know what that person's going through, but you just got to keep planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds, planting seeds. So get in the habit. You guys got to practice this. I used to practice this in the mirror. I used to look at myself and just throw an objection. Well, I don't have the time. Oh, okay. What do you mean you don't have the time? Can you elaborate on that? Well, because I'm really busy right now. I got softball season just start. My kids are in recitals, stuff like that. I'm already, I'm working 2 jobs right now. Oh, okay, I understand. So if I can make this really easy for you as far as time, would you be open to it? Great, yeah. Because the great thing about this industry, I used to feel the same way you did too when I felt all that coming in on me. What I found was this thing called leverage. And you might have 10 minutes a day, but if you share this with someone, that person might have an hour a day. And the person they share it with might have 10 hours a day. You never know. So this thing called leverage actually frees up your time, gives you an opportunity to make money in your sleep. Because I know you don't work 24 hours a day. We all have the same time. Guys, there's all kinds of ways that you can do this, okay? So don't get derailed. Ask the question with the question. The great thing about asking a question first, it gives you a chance to catch your breath. It gives you a chance to listen to what they're saying, right? And it gives you a chance then to come back with a solution. Hey, I know how you feel. I felt the same way too, and I found this. Okay. So it's all part of the process. And the second thing is make sure you know that you are coming from a place of strength. And it's okay if that person is not interested. It's okay, right? So I'm sure you guys all remember Jim Rohn. Jim Rohn was one of my teachers. And he used to say, he used to know his numbers. He used to know that if he talked to 10 people, that 7 people would tell him no. He knew that. And so when he was so confident about his numbers, he would literally go up to somebody and call them or a friend or whatever and say, look, I just got started with something. I'm really excited about it. I thought about you. In fact, 7 out of 10 people tell me no. I want you to be one of my 7. I want you to be one of my 7, which is I want you to tell me no. Because he knew he'd get 3 out of 10. You guys, he just knew that. Now he might have got more than that as he got better. Maybe you're much better than that. But on this, if I talk to 10 people, 7 are gonna say, not interested, but you can get 3. 3 customers, 3 people that are become part of your business. Okay. So be okay with that. Smile on your face. An objection is not get out of my face. You are a terrible person. I never want to see you again. An objection is nothing more than I need clarity. I need more information so that I can make an educated decision. And remember that each person you talk to, they have a process that they go through, just like you do. Check boxes, right? A Benjamin graph, whatever. They have a process they go through, and more importantly, it has to feel good to them. People buy things because of impulse, because of an emotion, because of a feeling. So if you create that feeling, or when you create that feeling, guys, it's very, very easy. Okay. So do not be discouraged when you hear objection. Objections are fun. They're easy. And 2 things that I've always used are the things I share with you. And ask the question with a question, or answer their question with a question. Just don't rattle off stats. Don't rattle off ingredients. Don't rattle off comp plans. Don't rattle off the history of your company. Don't rattle off your success. Don't do that. Don't do that. Just ask the question so that you know and they know that you're listening to them. Okay. Hey, man, is this one of those things? What is, can you help me out? What is one of those things? Well, blah, 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 whatever. No. Look, I know how you feel about that. I felt the same way too. But what I found was that this industry has been around for generations. I mean, it's been around since the 50s, right? And it's perfect, and more millionaires in this industry than any other industry, than many industries combined. So you're all good. You have nothing to worry about. And plus, you get to work with me. And I smile all the time. And I'm a happy person, and you're not. you need me, right? I don't need you, you need me, okay? So you guys have fun with this. I hope this helps, because it's, for me, it is, again, another tool that you're going to have to get very, very comfortable with. Do not be fearful. Do not be fearful and scared and worried and have sleepless nights and resort to sabotaging yourself with unhealthy things because you cannot cope with the idea of somebody saying, hey, I'm not interested, or you know what, I have no time, or you know what, I need to talk to my doctor, or you know what, I need to talk to my spouse, or you know what, well, it's too expensive, or you know what, this is a pyramid thing. You guys, there's only a few things that somebody can say, right? There's probably 4, maybe 5. If there's more than that, they're making crap up. They're making something up, right? All you're doing is, as the messenger, not the message, you're sharing something good with them. If they've got a question, you get them the information. If you have to bring in the cavalry, which is maybe your upline or somebody that's versed that can make that happen, do that as well. Okay, so very, very simple, you guys. You got this. Objections, they're fun. Look, I know how you feel about objections. I used to feel the same way too. What I found was they're so easy and they're fun, and you're going to grow because of them, because of handling them in all areas of your life, not just with your business, but all areas of your life. You guys, there are people that use that technique and answer the question in sales. I used to coach large sales organizations, insurance companies, things like that have big teams. And those two things, answering the question with the question, feel, felt, found, you guys, you can use this every day in every situation. All right, you guys got this.